Starlink. You think it's just internet from a bunch of satellites? Well, you're wrong. Because what Elon Musk is building isn't just internet. It's a quiet global takeover, and it's already hovering over your head. Most people have no idea it's happening. By the time you finish this video, you'll realize Starlink isn't just connecting the world, it's controlling the connection itself. Let's rewind a little bit. It's 2015. SpaceX is already launching rockets like fireworks. And Elon suddenly says, I'll launch 42,000 satellites to give internet to everyone. Everyone laughed, but he wasn't joking. The idea was wild. Beam internet from space so that remote village, ships, even mountain climbers could connect without cables, towers, or government in between. To do that, he needs something insane. A constellation of satellites orbiting low enough to talk to you faster than fiber optics. And somehow he actually did it. By 2020, Starlink quietly started rolling out service. Fast forward to 2025. SpaceX has launched over 10,000 satellites with around 9,000 still active, and that number is growing every single week. Starlink now covers over 70 countries. Even airplanes, cruise ship, and military bases are plugged into it. It's like every launch adds another Wi-Fi bubble. But here is where it gets creepy. Starlink isn't just a tech company anymore. It's becoming a global telecommunication backbone. When war hit Ukraine and normal networks went down, Starlink kept soldiers online, drones flying, and data flowing. Governments literally asked SpaceX for permission to stay connected. And that's when the world realized whoever controls Starlink controls the internet itself. Think about it. One billionaire owns the satellite that power your internet. Who really controls the communication? Starlink isn't under any government. It operates above them, literally. It could be a good thing, but the scary part is it's controlled by a single person. And Elon can shut it down whenever he wants. Meanwhile, governments are panicking because of Starlink. China's building their own mega constellation. The EU has Iris too. Even Amazon has Project Kuiper. Because no one wants to rely on a billionaire's Wi-Fi deciding their fate. But there is a massive hidden cost to this new sky internet. It's the invisible tax on the night sky itself. Every 3 out of 5 satellites are from Starlink. And all this speed launching has triggered a new kind of pollution. Space debris. Every year, Starlink satellites perform tens of thousands of dodges just to avoid collisions. The more satellites we add, the higher the chances of chaos. Scientists call it the Kessler syndrome, where debris create more debris until low Earth orbit becomes a deadly junkyard. So while Elon's giving you faster internet, he's also building the biggest traffic jam in human history above our heads. And if that orbital highway ever collapses, it won't just kill satellites. It could trap humanity on Earth for decades. The real takeover isn't just digital, it's the entire sky. And we're all paying for that pollution. So yes, Starlink is connecting the world, but it's also becoming the world's new gatekeeper. It started as a dream to bring people online, and now it's one network away from owning the sky. The question is, will Starlink truly connect humanity or quietly control it? Speaking of power, did you know Samsung still makes money even if you buy an iPhone instead? That video? Down here.